welcome to the 8th episode of Ninnys News. As you can see, my sidekick Diane is not with me today, and I'm filming on a cell phone today because I forgot the big camera at home. So if the audio quality or the visual quality is not quite what you're used to for the Ninnys News, I do apologize for that. So on today's episode, I have some more poems for you from the poem contest. We got some really great entries this past week, as well as we're going to discuss new Stamperia collections that are coming in the next week or so. And finally, we asked you last week if you'd be interested in doing a challenge. So we're going to discuss that today as well. So I'm going to start off with a couple of poems from our poem contest. Now, if you're new here, you haven't heard about this before, I will leave a link in the description box below regarding the poem contest. The prizes are mystery boxes, mini, regular, and jumbo mystery box, and the prizes will be drawn on, I believe it's May the 11th. But until then, if we read your poem on the Ninnys News or we use it on our social media accounts, you'll receive a coupon for 10% off your next order. So you still got a few weeks left to submit your poems, and you can submit more than one. Okay, so the first poem that I have for you today is from Tammy. So thank you for your submission, Tammy. Oh, Ninnys napkins, so fine, oh so fair, a sight to behold, nothing compares. Colors so bright and patterns so rare, they will make your crafting fun, unique, uncompared. The soft and so gentle, silky to touch, us crafters, we love them so very much. Designs so unique, they're the talk of the town. Your crafting ideas won't let you down. So order some napkins, come take a peek. What you'll see is something unique. So click on her link and search all she has. Create something beautiful and full of pizzazz. You won't regret it, so come and see. The creative fun will set you free. Good job, Tammy. Thank you very much. The next poem I have is by Rose. This one's called Ink Stains on Ninnys Napkins. Ink stains on Ninnys napkins, once tossed aside. Now treasures for crafting, memories reside. Junk journaling tales of old days gone by. Each scrap a whisper, a nostalgic seaside. With scissors in hand and glue at my side, I weave through the past where my memories hide. Each crease tells a story, each tear a refrain. In this patchwork of moments, I find solace again. As I craft and create with each delicate fold, I'm reminded of days, both dark and both gold. Nostalgia's embrace, like a warm, gentle breeze, guides my hand as I craft with memories at ease. This ode to Ninnys napkins is both new and yet old. I can't help but feel abundantly sold. I craft in my room, the tearing, the care. A day with these napkins is surely not spared. No time like the present to embrace new designs. Ninnys napkins renews and reviews these great lines. Forever preserving my nostalgia in time. Again, once more, they are all so divine. So here's to Ninnys napkins, never used for champagne, now cherished, intact in my crafter's domain. In junk journals they dwell, each memory sealed tight, forever preserving my nostalgia with absolute delight. Very good, Rose. I can tell you put a lot of effort into that one. And this last poem is from Denise, and you may remember we actually have read a poem from Denise already, and it was very good as well. My name is Denise, and I'm addicted to all of Ninnys napkin stuff. I buy as many things as I can, but I can never get enough. As I sit here and shop on my iPad and begin my long wishful list, my husband says, buy whatever you want. I reply, well, if you insist. But with over 3,000 items to choose from, they have everything you can desire. If I really ordered whatever I want, my credit card would surely catch fire. It's a good thing I don't live in Canada, just so I can't shop in your store. Then I think, ha ha, I can do shopping online. There's no stopping me anymore. So cheers to Ninnys for amazing items that make my projects look great when I'm done. And thank you for having this contest. Rhyming words for a poem is fun. Thank you for your submission, Denise. So everybody that I've read today will receive a 10% off coupon to use towards their next purchase online or in store. Okay, so let's talk about this challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a couple of prompts out of my vase here. I don't know if you can see that, out of my vase here. These prompts come from Creative Katie Karen Burchell's Pick a Prompt pack, which is a digital download available at ninnysnapkins.com. It's got dozens of prompts. So what you do is you download it and you'll print it out and you cut out the little prompt cards. And then whenever you're feeling stuck or you have a creative block, or you just want to challenge yourself to try something new, you're going to draw some of the prompts. It could be one prompt, it could be 5, whatever you like, and then you're going to create using those prompts. Now, if you're familiar with Karen Burchell, she typically does mixed media, art journaling, but you can use these prompts for anything. As I said, I'm going to draw 2 prompts from here. What I'd like you to do is to create something. It can be anything. It can be a decoupage piece. It could be an art journal page. It could be mixed media art. It could be a card. You can make a card. Anything goes. And then once you've created your project using the prompts, I want you to post it on our Facebook group called Customers of Ninnys Napkins. If you're not already a part of that group, I'll put the link below so that you can join. If you're definitely not on Facebook and you're not willing to join Facebook, I still want you to be able to participate. So you can also send your pictures to us by email, info@ninnysnapkins.com. I'll put this information in the description box as well. And then with permission, we'd like to post it on our Facebook group so that others can see it and be inspired by your creation. And it'll be really, really cool and unique to see what everybody comes up with these prompts, because everybody's got a different idea in their head, a different, the words can mean different things to different people. Yeah, so I think it'll be a lot of fun, and there's going to be a prize, of course. So you're going to have 2 weeks to do this, to do your challenge. So today is Saturday, so not the next Ninnys News, but the one after that, we'll announce a winner. And the winner of the challenge will receive a mini mystery box. And I forgot to mention, when you post on our Customers of Ninnys Napkins group, you have to use the hashtag Ninnys Challenge. So again, I'll put that information in the description box, and I'm sure I've got it floating around me somewhere here as well. So without further ado, I'm going to choose 2 of the prompts from Creative Katie Karen Burchell's Pick a Prompt pack, digital pack. So I've printed them off, I've cut them all up, I've put them in here. So the very first one is explore. So explore. Now, obviously that's really vague. That can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And the other word is tropical. So tropical and explore. And in ways, I think those kind of can go together. So yeah, and you can use napkins, or you can use rice paper, anything goes. And the one thing we do ask is that something in the project, if you're posting on Customers of Ninnys Napkins Facebook group, something in your project has to have come from Ninnys Napkins. So even if you use our polyvine varnish to seal the project, we'd really like it if you'd use our napkins and rice paper. I'm sure you've already got something in your stash. If not, we have 850 napkin designs for you to choose from. And with 2-week time frame for this challenge, there is time to get it ordered and shipped if that's the route you want to go. So I'm really looking forward to those, and we'll share some of our submissions on the Ninnys News next week. And the final thing on the agenda today is we have 2 new Stamperia collections coming in. I'm hoping by the end of next week, which is, if today's Saturday, that's the end of this week. So we'll see if those come in. So the new collection, so lately Stamperia has been putting out 2 new collections every month. One of them is brand new, we've never seen before, and then the other one, they are revamping an older collection. So the collection that they're revamping this time is Sea Land. So that's going to be really exciting. So it's, seashells and seashore and lighthouses and yeah, some cool stuff. And so previously, when they first released that collection, there would have been the scrapbook paper pads and the rice papers and the soft molds like these ones you see behind me. Since that release, and the reason why they're revamping a lot of these collections is because they've come out with a lot of new products since then. So they'll now have rub-on transfers, they'll have silicone molds, they'll have maybe the ephemera packs. So yeah, that's the reason why they're revamping some of these old collections. And the brand new collection is called Brocante Antiques, or Brocante Antique, which loosely translated, I guess, means like an antique shop. So that's going to be really cool as well. I think that's going to be a really popular collection. So when they come in, we'll do a little bit more of a detailed video and share with you all the items that have come in. In the description box below, I'll put all the links to our contest page so you can learn more about the poem contest. I will put a link to Karen Creative Katie's Pick a Prompt pack, digital prompt pack, in case you'd like to purchase one and download it. They're very reasonable price, and once you buy it, you have it forever. You can reprint it as many times as you like for your own uses, and yeah, just really useful tools. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching me today, watching me by myself. Thank you so much for tuning in today and for watching the 8th episode of Ninnys News, and we'll see you soon.